Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. Bitcoin has pushed a little higher today. We're still working on the pattern we discussed earlier today. Bitcoin is nicely filling in the pattern here to the upside, and we are going to zoom in a minute to take a look at the microstructure. But overall, it's important to mention I'm only going to focus here on the smaller time frame in this video. My daily chart overview was covered in the previous video. I cover it at least once a day normally, so that gives everybody the chance to catch up and get a good idea of what's going on there. Here on the smaller time frame, the local uptrend that started on the Friday the 13th, that's still unfolding. So both blue and white scenarios remain plausible right now, but the move up is getting a little high for white wave B. It's not invalidated, but I think we might see invalidation of the white count, which will mean that the blue count is likely going to take over. So we'll talk about that a little bit. Quick reminder overall, the idea is still that we're in a larger uptrend, right? So if you watch the previous videos, larger time frame, important to mention that 130K plus remains my ideal target range for this cycle. However, in the very short term, it's important to mention that from the June low, which was potentially an important low, we've only seen 3 waves up. So it's a corrective rally, clearly. I mean, there's no way you can count that as 5. So we call that 3 waves. And then also we only saw 3 waves down. The price found support here and we rallied into resistance. So we're still currently fighting here with resistance. At 108,800, currently fighting with that level. It's not broken, but it seems like the bulls want to take the price above. So that's an important signal. Is that, however, is this, or does it mean that when we break above 108,822, we're going to go to the moon? No, not necessarily. I mean, it's not even a decisive break. Even if we break above resistance, which we haven't done yet, it's not going to be a decisive break until we see it hold above. And therefore, the white count, we will only remove it if we really see a decisive break above resistance. That being said, the proportions, I would say, already suggest, you see it based on the microstructures, that's why we're tracking them. It already suggests that the blue count might be leading here. What does it mean? Blue count means we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2. We're looking for 5 waves up here, right? 1, 2, 3, we might need another 4, 5. To complete this third, then another 4 and 5. So, I mean, the white count is possible, but it needs another 4-5 pattern, in my view, to complete, and that will probably lead to a break above this previous swing high from the 11th of June, which will likely invalidate the AB pattern to the downside, okay? So from that point of view, blue becomes more likely, but white is also still possible. So I think the only thing that really matters at the moment is whether we get 5 waves up. And if we do, then we can add the next support area to the chart. Right? I mean, we had a support area here, good response, but so far only in 3 waves. So I explained it earlier today. 2 things that matter. Do we get 5 waves up? And if yes, do we also get 3 waves down? Because a 5 wave move up alone might simply be a reset of this B wave. Let me explain that. It means that the initial rally to the upside was not all of our B wave. It was simply the A wave in blue. This was a 3-wave move down. That was an important finding because with a 3-wave move to the downside, it keeps the door open for a wider B wave. And we could now be working on a C wave to the upside in 5 waves. And the 113K level was already mentioned, I think, earlier today as a target for wave C of B. So we'll see if we get there. This will definitely become more probable if we get a break. I'm talking about a decisive break above 108,822. So yeah, that's just a quick update on Bitcoin. Overall situation unchanged. Levels don't change. Counts don't change. But please note that if the market pushes higher, the probabilities will shift more and more towards the blue count as we go. And it looks like in the blue wave C of B, this 5-wave move up in the B wave, we might need 2 more higher highs. Okay, so That's getting this internal third wave done, another higher low in 4, another higher high in 5, and then another 4 and another 5. So this would give us 5 waves up. When we get these and form some kind of a top, then we can add the next Fibonacci support area to the chart. That's the update on Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you're interested in further updates, additional updates, info, tips, tricks about mindset, check out our X profile. You'll find the link in the description. You can ask questions here. You can let us know which coins you'd like to see analyzed on X this week. Yeah, some behind the scenes content and much more. You'll find a link in the description. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.